Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast. Want to talk about a movie that is coming to mind. If you haven't heard the announcement, the movie called Glass is coming out soon. It's starring Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, and James McAvoy. It will be a sequel to Unbreakable and Split. Two movies we didn't know were connected, but they are connected. So, hey, let's talk about it. Basically, when it comes down to the character that Samuel L. Jackson is, his name is Mr. Glass. Now, if you've seen Unbreakable, you know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, let me give you a bit of a refresher. Basically, in Unbreakable, Mr. Glass appeared to Bruce Willis's character, who has been through, I think, a lot of tragedies. Like, he's been through car wrecks, he's been through like a train wreck, he's been through explosions, but he always survives. And he's like a human miracle to some degree, and I think he doesn't really want public attention. However, Mr. Glass comes to him and say, look, you're like a superhero. You need to take your abilities and you need to use it. And they test it, and it appears as though it's true. Bruce Willis's character is pretty much a superhero. He's like indestructible. But the only thing to it is that his weakness is water. Now, as the movie goes on and Bruce Willis's character comes out and pretty much acknowledges who he is, and his child even recognizes that, hey, my dad's a superhero, and he even admits it to his kid. At the very end of the movie, he puts all the pieces together, and come to find out, the person who was behind the wrecks, the train wrecks and the bombings, was Samuel Jackson's character, Mr. Glass. Now, Mr. Glass turned out to be the villain of the entire film and everything of that nature. However, Mr. Glass, he's the opposite of what Bruce Willis's character was. When Bruce Willis's character was unbreakable, he could not be destructive. Samuel's character always, would get hurt, bones breaking, everything along those lines. I think he had some sort of disease or something along that line, but he was very smart and he was obsessed with comic books. So it was like, hey, he knew he basically knew he was the villain. He was like, well, every great villain, needs, a great hero to go up against. Now, where does Split come into all this? Now, Split was a bit of a surprise because it is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, but it came as a surprise because we didn't know it was connected to Unbreakable until the very end of the movie when Bruce Willis's character appears. Now we have a new movie coming called Glass, and it has all of them in it. This is a sequel. This is very exciting. I personally, I'm anticipating it more just because it's more of an Unbreakable sequel. And Split was good in its own right, but being that it is connected to Unbreakable is even dope. So it's like, I've been waiting to see this because Unbreakable was one of these movies that was very good with a great idea, because it's like you didn't know, none of us knew it was a superhero movie when we first saw it. We just thought it was a drama, probably sci-fi to some degree, but then all of a sudden it was a superhero movie. And now, with that being said, it was, it was an undercover, it was a hidden superhero movie. And with that being said here, now with Split was undercover sequel to Unbreakable. Now we got a straightforward sequel to continue the story. I don't know where they're going to go with it. I wonder. All I know is that for the title to be Glass, is going to focus mainly on Samuel's character and possibly even Bruce Willis's character. Where does James McAvoy character fit in all this? I don't know just yet, but we're going to find out. All I can say is that I'm super duper excited. I cannot wait to see this film. I just want to say it's your boy Bobby Beast. Much love, much respect. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell for when anything comes up. And go ahead and hit those likes if you like. I just want to say much love and one.